Hello, and welcome to our very first look at Airborne Empire. This is a brand new city builder game where you sail around on this floating city that grows and grows and grows as you adventure. You sort of fly around the map while dropping down and visiting little towns and little events and the like. It is my very first look at it. It had a demo in Steam Next Fest, but I never had the chance. It's been on my radar. It is in early access starting today. Starting yesterday, actually. I'm lying to you already. So we're going to check it out, see what it's all about, do the tutorial, and check it out for a couple hours. We made it to the sky. It's hard to believe our small group might remake the flying cities of old, but every story has a beginning. If we recruit new followers and truly grow this into a flying city, maybe we'll stand a chance against the sky pirates. Yarr. It feels like they really rule the airways right now. Enough daydreaming about reuniting an empire. Our first priority is to build ourselves a hangar so that we can gather resources from the ground below, build housing and other buildings. Once we've got our bearings, let's visit Havenmill, that big city to the north. Surely they have news of recent happenings. Pretty. A little bit leggy on those first spins, but I think probably just because we're first building the world. Build. A hangar contains aircraft used by workers to gather resources and interact with people in the world. So we have a little arrow there and there. Not connected to pass. Do I need to build pass? Ha 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 ha. Okay, and we need things to be lit as well. So why don't we get a little hangar right here, right next to the start. Cute. Little scaffolding, bottom to top building. Little ramp. All right. We got basic controls, WASD, QE, mouse, of course. Buildings must be connected to the town center via paths. When placing buildings, pay attention to tilt. Adding too much weight to one side will tip your kingdom, which will annoy your population and slow you down. That's amazing. I love that. On the top bar, you can see the amount of people that have joined you. 10. To the right is the number that can be housed. Each person requires a spot in the house. So we have 5 houses, 10 people. Inhabitants with no task will build. They'll show in the idle worker count as well. Blah, 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 blah. Try building some houses. Some hooses. I don't have enough trees. You may be up in the skies, but you still need to gather resources from the ground. Your people can reach these resources with the hangar. Hangars contain planes, which can fly to the ground. Hangar should be one of the first buildings you can construct. Left click on a nearby forest and assign some people to gather. I've assigned 5 people. Down they go. Your kingdom can move. Right-click anywhere on the land and you'll start moving in that direction. Being unmoored has its advantages. You can get closer to resources that would be too far away. The closer you are, the faster you'll get it. Cute. Little move beacon. Hovering your mouse over the top bar will show you information. Yes, yes, yes. Each of these panels contain bulleted lists, which you can hover and click as a shortcut. Okay. In your inhabitants dropdown, for example, contains a list of all your workers' current tasks. Highlighting a bullet will select their workplace. Oh, okay. So I could click on like the forests. Clicking a bullet selects that workplace. And finally, constructing on a flying platform is hard. Beyond basic and storage buildings, you must research any new constructions at an academy so that your people may work in the skies. We don't have any ideas for buildings yet, but an iron forge would be useful. So you can transform pickaxes into, I guess, iron? Create an academy and start researching an iron forge. Well, clearly I need to build a bigger path. And I need trees. Here's the first set of trees coming in. Doop, 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 doop. 6, 8, 10 trees. We need 15 for the housing block. We have to visit Havenmill as well. Talk about the pirate threat. Oh, cute. You can see here on the ground as well, like 22 trees, 95 trees. An ancient ruin? Sent to hunt for coins at this ruin. Send a worker there. And a tavern in a small settlement. Seems like it might have caused a stir on its way in. Everyone in this town is eyeballing us. They might seem mighty interested in our flying home. If you need a few more working hands, we could probably convince a few of these folks to join up for a modest price. Right now, there's not enough housing. Recruits will want some before they ready to go. Okay, so we get some money. We get some housing. We can hang out there. We do have some idle people, and I'm seeing that there are, like, berries. Ah, but I only have 6 things in my hangar that I can build. I see. So I'll probably just move us over a little bit. Shakel, hello, good day. Is this new? Has it been in early access? It was in a demo for Steam Next Fest, but now it is in early access as of Monday. See if it was worth playing. Empire is certainly not one I would like to be a citizen with serious vertigo. Definitely hard on the vertigo counts. Okay, we need housing blocks, and we also need academies. We're gonna need some more crazy pathways. I don't know that I want to build any more houses out that way. So what do we have? We have 10 inhabitants, 10 houses. So if I build another set of houses, I can start recruiting people from this nearby town. We can throw a bunch of workers on that. And then I guess we also have, like, we can collect water from the lake. And then there's coal over here as well. Okay. Ancient ruins, all sorts of cool stuff around the map. Cotton meadows. Wow, there's a lot of resources. You must always look for more people to join. People are mostly in taverns, and we need coins to get them. Coins and houses. Hired. Hired. Where is coins? 420. Nice. Hired. Everyone has been hired who wants to join. Some folks may be more interested later on. We also need iron to make more hangars, so I can't do any more there until we get a few more people. So can't imagine being very happy if I had to live constantly tilted 10 degrees north. It'd be confusing on the old body. Your spine will evolve into an angle that normalizes your balance. It does seem like everybody in our colony are birds. So I feel like if anyone can handle it, it would be them. Workers are still gathering food, but we don't need any. So why don't we pull someone out of that? Maybe get some of this coal. Oh no, let's go for that ancient ruin over there. No tilt issues yet. This feels like I'm going to have a very unstable empire very quickly. Now that we've built an academy, we can start researching new tech, such as the Iron Forge. Complete in 2 hours. All right, these guys are 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just gonna try setting us up a couple extra paths here. Just so we have the option to build in other low directions. As required. I'm assuming that we can just kind of always move through this central building. It does look to be the case. You can't build immediately off of it, but for the paths, it does seem like there is some effect. All right, so we got those ruins. We're getting a little bit of water, a little bit of coal. We're doing some research. I guess let's keep moving north. It's fun music. Ore deposits. More ruins. I kind of feel like we have to go visit all the ruins. Money seems like it's going to be important. At least a little bit. Would be wild if they said a third person thing like in Manor Lords. Oh my god, I feel like it would make you sick so fast, but maybe not. The town does move pretty slowly. It ain't too bad. Okay. Iron Forge researched. Gonna get warehouses. We can get a better propeller. More lift. Oh, wow. Quite a lot of stuff. I mean, let's build an iron forge. A forge of iron. And I want to say let's also build some more housing over here. Ooh. So we're pretty much at max lift right now. Your town center can only lift so much weight in order to expand. You must place buildings that generate lift. Carefully place your lift buildings to keep your kingdom in balance. Note that while other buildings pull their side of the kingdom down, lift buildings will push their side up. That rules. All right, I want to take everybody off of that and probably put them on this one. And then maybe we can get some of this ore down here as well. So we better research. Oh, we already know how to make fans. I guess let's research a warehouse. We need iron and we need 2 workers for the fan as well. Another town on the edge of nowhere. I bet some folks wouldn't mind working with us if we can provide the coin. Ka-ching, ka-ching. My homie needs housing. We're literally building it right now. Ka-ching. What a cute town. What else do we got? Coal deposits. Lots of big forests. Our airship that just strip mines the world as it goes by. Disassemble, customize buildings. Oh, cool. There's not a lot of options right now. But I like that there are some. You make the iron forge red hot. So we are making iron. 1 stored ore every 0.3 game hours. So let's grab more of that ore then. This will also allow us to build another hangar. Eventually. Is this the natural evolution of the big sister blimps? We've gone from communist blimps to communist sky city. Oh yeah, look, we are like tilting to the right. Just a little bit. One back, one right. That's cool. And I guess we'll research this propeller. Just because it doesn't hurt to do. Nicoletta, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the agency. I like the little loop the planes do when landing, giving them a reasonable way to land without needing to move out of the way. Yeah, they have this cute little landing pad, curved landing pad. I'd love to be able to... Oh, you can. You can lock right onto them. I mean, that is still coming in at a real crash landing speed. But I like it. I also love that they just drop straight out of the city. It's kind of funny that they do, in fact, land, get out of the plane and chop down trees. Orion McKidd. It's cute. I like it. So we need to add some lift. What's going on? Oh, I'm still... Camera's still a little locked, I guess. Oh no, what's happening? Lock me on the town center, please. Thank you. Unlit nighttime accidents may occur. You know what? That's just part of life. Sometimes you just have to have nighttime accidents. We now have the propeller researched. Let's start moving towards the city. We do need some more water, so let's pull somebody onto that. Woohoo! Iron Forge cannot work because it is missing ore. Oh, increase planes to 8 planes. Let's grab that. And I'm a little curious, how do we build more lights? Food, town center. It's probably here under needs. If I was a betting man. So we'll gobble up whatever we can here as we head to Havenmill. The largest capital in the largest city in the area outside of the capital of Litalos itself. It's really grown from the small farming village it once was. We should visit Magistrate Agatha in the tower. You folks don't look like pirates. Oh my god, I love the noises they make. Don't worry, we're not. It's a relief. I have to admit, it's been a long time since I've seen a machine like yours above the Erie that wasn't aiming cannon fire at us. I remember the old stories, the flying cities, the adventurers that piloted them from place to place across the world. Now we're in need of help. Are you going to act the part, or am I going to have to tell Pyle to get out the walls? He hates when I do it. Every time one of those pirates buzzes by us, I can't get to sleep for hours. They always make a racket. If you're going to keep that thing flying, you should help us out. The old Airborne Kingdom was a place of learning, of construction, of valiant deeds. You could start by helping us rebuild our academy and market. The last pirate attack did a number on us. We need resources. Traveling by foot isn't safe. Doesn't look like a problem for you. We need wood and iron. Plenty nearby. Yeah. All workers are busy. On it. We can also talk to the tavern keeper. Watch out if we go west. It's completely overrun by brigands. If I build one more house, we'll have enough people. In the meantime, we'll grab some ore, some water from the lake, and a little bit of wood. So we need more houses. We are definitely running into light problems. But it's okay. Lead to injuries or fires. One back, one left. Yeah, we need to gather more iron so that we can continue to fix things up. Get more lift. In the meantime, I guess we're just vibing here. Hi, Cindy. Meow. Kitty cats are coming to visit, maybe. So that ore deposit is drained. Cotton Meadows. Ancient ruin. But it's a little far away. Why don't we move over a little bit? Send a couple extra people out. I see the hangar upgrades are much longer than all the other ones. Oh, there is another ore deposit right there. So let's grab that. The damage to Havenmill has been repaired. Ba, 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 ba. Look at you, you're our savior. With the academy and market operational, Havenmill is going to live to fight another day. Wouldn't be a gracious neighbor if we didn't pay you back in kind. Take this blueprint to make sure to light your buildings. Excellent. You need glass to build street lamps, and it's a rare. We'll give you enough to get started, but you probably want to make your own. What's a blueprint? Give it to the scholar at the academy. We have one more thing to ask. We need better defenses. No offense. We'll be fine as long as we have a defensive tower or two. Do us a favor and talk to Marner at Casa Regnum. I'm on it. We should visit their academy. This guy can sell us hemp weavers, transforms trees into books, cloth, and a clinic which heals workers. Okay. As well as a market. If you run across any glass, we'll happily buy it. I can sell these guys iron. Other than that, I can pretty much just buy things off of them, and that's it. I thought they said they were going to give me some glass. Hiya. Current research progress will be lost. All right, well, let's just do some farming then. Using 4 out of 7 gliders. We'll get as much ore as we can. I'd really like to build one of these warehouses. Okay, we got about $100 from an ancient ruin. Oh! Build street lamps nearby to stop this fan from being destroyed. Pirates are incoming. Oh my god. We're not prepared for battle. We're not at all prepared for battle. Oh, that's gotta be them. Pirate fighter. I mean, maybe we have some natural guns, or maybe this city has some natural guns. Uh-oh. Oh my god. My academy. Pirate attacks. Pirates can attack any times. They will damage our buildings, which will injure our inhabitants and perhaps cause them to fall from the skies. Build defensive towers to combat their attack planes. I don't have defensive towers. Okay, he's just doing a little loot and scoot at least. My god. Absolutely ravaged. Guess we could grab a little coal. Let's grab a little more trees. I guess we don't really have any ways to make money. You know what? Let's go this way. We are falling. Okay, no, there we go. We just didn't have everybody working on the fan. And even without the med bay, I guess. I can sell him iron, but that's about it. I'd love to get one of those buildings. You know what? We're going to have to come back here anyway, they asked. So we could do whatever we can here in the meantime. Just keep boogieing. I love that just as stuff gets out of range, we'll eventually automatically recall our workers from it. Carve up the wind and get me in pistol shot. Ooh, fish. It'd be neat to be able to see some sort of like range ability to just show when will this come into range. But I don't know. At the same time, I'm like, what's the rush? Coal storage is almost full. Coal storage is actually full. The warehouse just gets us It says storage 50, but I'm not really sure. Oh, okay. So it's for like trees, iron, glass, and everything else. We're going to pick up the street lamp. Unfortunately, whatever that event was just then, I didn't get to actually read it. It said something about it being just a scout, so I think it was in talking about the pirates. Game's got great music so far. I like this idea of just like you're constantly moving around and gathering little bits and pieces. We certainly need more lift. All of these are going to be unlit, but I feel okay about that. We gotta get lifted. Wonder how moddable this game is. There's a book series I would absolutely love to try and recreate. Could probably do some pretty cool stuff with it. I think we should complete some of these paths. Maybe that one as well. Nice. We are perfectly even. Oh, a bit hard up on lift. I'd like to get access to that ore, because ore seems to be the thing that we value the most. Bit hard to say for sure, but can be placed on top of paths or used instead of a path. Oh, look, I'm getting that advisor in the background again. Lucky for us, it was just a scout. More are going to follow. We need to head to Casa Requiem, which is the city, to get the blueprint. Funny, funny, funny. Central fan lift can be increased. More storage. Improved iron forge. That seems to be doing like okay for us right now. Let's get some central fan lift. And I need to build some street lamps. Ooh, man, they they ain't big. That's for sure. It costs 1 glass per. Another little tavern here. We can pick up some dudes. Probably get some more water, and then we're gonna upgrade the hangar. Oh yeah, we should also maybe just build another hangar at this point, I'm thinking. Speed. With each building you construct, drag is added to your kingdom, which slows down your movement speed. To get this back up, you need to create propulsion buildings. You're continuously using resources like coal, food, and water. The faster you travel, the less time it takes to get places, fewer resources you use along the way. Build enough propulsion, or upgrade your main building. We need more people. Take one guy off of that. I'm going to upgrade the hangar bay here. And then I guess let's just keep moving. For now. Just need him to go 3 miles faster and we can meet my ticket quota. What do we need here? Propellers. So we need iron for propellers. But we have an extra hangar bay, so we can absolutely gobble up locations now. Which is really useful. Spend a little extra money in this ancient ruin. We're tilting left, but you know what? I'm just realizing we could build more left, or we could just build stuff on the right. I got 5 idle dudes. Let's get a little bit of food. Ore deposits getting devoured really fast. Honestly, it's kind of fun. It's like everything gets devoured pretty fast as you go by. You really are a locust on the landscape. A really cozy, peaceful locust. From Casa Regnum, the military fortress from the time of the ancient Airborne Kingdom, landed here and governed the Knights of Littleos and Captain Murder. What? Eyes forward, men. Who dares fly above Castra? Magistrate Agatha sent us. I told her this would happen. She kept telling me I was exaggerating, but now look who needs combat blueprints. Take the defensive tower schematic, deliver it to Agatha. If you and your boys are working on that blueprint as well, you can probably set some defenses up on your flying contraption. Those pirates are taken prisoners. Time to lock and load on the high skies. Could you do me a favor? Tell her I told you so. I can absolutely do that. I love telling people I told you so. Stores food, stores water, stores coal. Transforms trees to cloth. Oh, transforms, not trees, transforms hemp to cloth. Let's buy that because we don't have any other way to make that right now. There is the little marketplace. And there are some people here, but I don't have enough money to buy them all. This guy also has a mission. One of my esteemed rangers is not reported back. Please find them and make sure they are safe and sound. It's a hotbed of pirate activity. Okay, we got a couple of places to go. And we got to do some research as well. I'd say let's head back to her first. I'd like to get as much of this ore. There's a lot of ore around here. If we could just quickly gobble up some of it. And maybe we could like cut across here. Where is money? Money is the big one. We gonna need some cash. Pretty sure the people down there won't need it. I mean, no, we're gonna need more houses too. Not enough lifts to support the weight. Oh, I'm a fat old boy. Cotton meadow, ore deposit. other ore deposit. Ancient ruin, too far. Step by step. Flight by flight. Come on, how close do I got to get to you? Closer than I am right now, that's for sure. There's a nice tavern over there as well. Okay, so let's just about face here. We're going to have to turn around. It's a little confusing because your ship shadow is not necessarily directly below where you actually are. Well, we absolutely ravaged those ore mines. Let's just wait for the money from this. And then we'll have to actually build these houses. Gathered. Excellent. About face, mighty air fortress. The construction resource depot is almost full. Oh, that's good to know. We found 86 bucks. None of my houses have been built. Please, gents, get these up and running. I mean, we're in a good position if we're full of wood and we're full of all this bric-a-brac. You know what? I'm going to sell 1 iron and 1 glass. Just so we can max out on workers here. It's the way to do it. We'll keep cruising in the meantime. So we did unlock nothing. We got that hemp research, but we don't actually have it unlockable yet. Clearly need a lot more trees here. Nice. Central fan lift by 15%. I guess we'll get the defensive tower first. Grab a little food, a little bit of water. Lots of trees coming up and in. None of these fans add that much lift to the city. Still feels like we are largely weighed down. A logging camp. Oh, that's interesting. Workers are too busy. What if I pulled everybody off of that forest and put them on that ore? Clearly, I'm going to need more of these warehouses as well, which are not cheap to build. in terms of their weight. That's gonna be the plan. Get us a bit more room to move around. Defensive towers can shoot pirates out of the skies. And we'll start working on a hemp weaver next. We need 10 metal. These guys require housing. Just barely lit. I guess we'll do something like that with the lamps. What about this logging camp? Provides wood to nearby cities. Oh, that's it. Okay. I suppose I don't know what I expected. All right. Well, we could take this opportunity to sort of loop our way back around. Coal. We got thickets down here. We can grab a little extra food. Yeah, right now the big thing is, like, we really desperately need propellers. Which can apparently only go on the front. And does need to be connected to paths. That's connected to a path? What are you talking about? Little front propeller action. All right, we have all the new basic stuff. We'll upgrade some propulsion on the main building. Seeing as it does feel like that's where the bulk of everything comes from. All right, so we're no longer dragged down. And that's the city we got to go back and defend. So it seems like there's lots and lots of taverns around the place. We have so many people on forests right now. Honestly, I kind of think we just go... I kind of want to go this way because I see that there's a big ancient ruin here in the middle of this ocean. And I bet it's got good money. Grab what we can. So we also need to build this hemp weaver somewhere. We are currently 2 to the front and 1 to the right. So if we wanted to build, say, a hemp weaver back here, that could be nice. Why don't we actually just go right here. And then we'll fix up the front tilt as soon as we can. I guess we do have a lot of our warehouses out front right now, so. Can be used for construction, production, and upgrades. The hemp, so we'll finally start making hemp now. Hemp cloth. As my city grows, I have this desire for it to have different levels to it more. Not a great place for that, but I guess let's put one right there. How is that? There we go. That's got to be the pirate base there. Ooh, the pirate base. We still don't have any defensive towers. The iron is slow. That guy's coming back there, so. Yeah, iron is slow, and also I keep spending it on things, so. The forward lean gets us the vibe of going faster. I mean, yeah, that's true. That's true. A little bit of a vibe that we are always about to crash, but I'm okay with it. I guess if I just build some lift in the front, it could be fine. Alternatively, if I just built maybe some defensive towers in the back, you never know. FG, hello. Welcome on in, folks. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing? How was your time in the skies? I know you were playing a little of this as well today. I hope you're doing well. I hope you've been loving it. It's been very cute so far. Been thoroughly enjoying it on this end. Gotta say. How is everybody? We are just getting ready to fight some pirates, I guess. Which was a bit of a surprise. All right, these towers are heavy. They could do some numbers. Not enough lift to support the weight. Okay, I can't build the tower until I build more lift. It's a never-ending lift. Ooh, I guess that propeller is going to cause us some issues as well. Okay. If we do this, we have no more problems. Left, right. Okay, I'm going to put it right there, and it's going to even us out perfectly. Enjoying it a lot. It's really cozy. It's been a fun little game so far. Very, very nice. Boom. That was me. That's not your computer. Don't worry about it. Just realized that my poor old bot's having a hard time. I'm doing very well today. I'm in a great mood. Checking out a little bit of indie games before we get into some more serious strategy stuff later. But this has been a cute little adventure so far. I like the vibe. It's got great music. You have that uplifting first feeling. Exactly, right? Enjoyed the demo a lot, so it's fun to play properly. I had seen the demo, but I never had a chance to play it. It just was one of the One of the millions of demos that managed to just kind of slip by me. We've made it just in time. There's more buzzing in the distance, more pirates on the way. We're grateful for the extra defense. Help us out with the construction, please. You need to research the defensive tower, and then we need the materials to build it. I will return. Now, I was going to spend all of that building my own defensive tower, but it looks like I've got to help these guys out first. So, baby steps. Is there anything around? What if I'm going to just move over here because there's a little bit of like food, a little bit of coal. If I'm going to be stuck here forging for a while. We have nobody free. You know what I could probably just do is head to the tavern. No population. Oh my God. I'm having all the problems. We're going to pull 2 off the forest. We're going to come down here. We're going to go back to the tower. We're going to tweet. We're all ready to begin construction. Let's get to work. And we'll get them a little bit done. Where are all of our people? Fulfilling quests, lakes, and forests. Wow, we have all these gliders, and I don't have nearly enough people to use them. We're full up on most of that. Why don't we put somebody in that cotton meadow? And now we prepare. The demo flew by, unlike our slow big city. Our city is so heavy. It is so difficult keeping up with the lift. But we are about to get extra propulsion, so we're not so slow anymore. I think I'm going to upgrade the lift on the regular fans next. Give them all an extra 30%. Yeah, we have so many fans, we're almost getting the same amount as our town center. And we're cruising now on speed. So those guys are building defensive towers in Havenmill. We need 10 to build our own, but that's just like time. I'm just going to throw it on super fast speed. Let us cruise through a little bit of the building. We do a little building. We do a little gathering. We talk to Havenmill. You've done a good thing here. If you could turn back the tide of these flying brigands, probably a flying castle all of our own. You're doing us proud. You're gonna need weapons. Travel to Orenspire and speak to the High Scholar. What kind of weapons you talking about? Difficult times, talk for difficult measures. All right. We're off to Orenspire then. You guys need food. Outposts need food. Oh, okay. We can also sell cloth, but I don't know that we want to be doing that yet. Quest complete. We receive 500 coins. Almost enough for that clinic. It could be enough for that clinic. If I just sold some cloth. If I could do math. Resupply all of the outposts. Island bandits are up here by Orenspire as well. Oh, okay, like the logging camp and stuff. Okay, we've not gone this way. This is where 2 of the outposts are, as well as the bandits. So I reckon we've got ourselves a pathway. Let's cruise. Supposed to be close 6. Thought the rave emote was the poor otter getting hit over the head. Oh no, you got a rave. The raves are so important. They know how to party hard. I was watching the Nosferatu movie the other day, and there is one line in it that just says like, but we can't do this. She'll be up all night raving. And then someone else goes, let her rave. And I cracked up laughing when the line happened. It was so hard not to think of this person just lying in their bed, handful of glow sticks, having the time of their life, just partying hard. Lift also costs iron. Ugh. Everything costs iron. I feel like maybe I should upgrade the iron forge soon. Darius, good morning. The music is perfect. Isn't it so nice? I really like it. It's been a good vibe. No spoilers. Is it good? It's very good. If you like, honestly, if you like just like any Dracula story, it's right on the money. If you've seen Bram Stoker's Dracula with Keanu Reeves and Gary Oldman and Anthony Hopkins, it's that exact story, just told differently. Where is our rave emote? I'm working on it. I gotta talk to the emoji people. But rave is on the list of the next emotes to be getting. Doesn't look like a blue stick clubbing him over the head. Kind of looks like he is clubbing someone over the head. We got pirates coming in. I'm going to see if I can get this defensive tower up and running. I don't know where the pirates are coming from. That looks like him probably there. Definitely. Build faster. Okay. We got the guns, baby. We're ready for this pirate scout this time. I hope. Shoot him. Ah, we can also only cover so much of the base at one time. Get. Smashing up my poor propeller. Let's go. Hell yeah, dudes. I am going to say if we don't have any pirates coming, we can probably pull everybody off. I have an understaffed fan. Give us a little bit more lift. Okay, I'm feeling pretty desperate for some more people in our settlement right now. We have a lot of extra housing. I don't know that we need to be getting all of this coal. Maybe a little extra water. Right, we also don't have enough people to work the fans. Hired. We do have a couple of ill people, which does mean we need to get the infirmary up and running next. That is also going to slow down. Our flying town has reached 30 population. This means that illness will become a factor. We should build clinics to heal sick people. We have a problem with our fuel supply. We need more coal. If you have a cannon, we could rid us of that rubble fast. The entrance was collapsed. We got an extra 250 coin. Let's buy this other guy. Tell me more about this rubble you need cleared. He said like they were having trouble getting access to ore. Oh man, we absolutely need the clinic. We have 3 sick people now. Did he give me a quest? Destroy the rubble blocking the mine entrance. Yes. Okay, he does. So I guess I just need to probably get the cannon in range? Question mark? I unironically love Bram Stoker's Dracula. Oh, it's so good, right? Keanu Reeves was mid-cast. Gary Oldman being awesome couldn't cover up the fact that Keanu should never have been in that film. Yeah, he was just like the pretty young boy. He was not particularly good in it, but he was a lot of fun. Don't you want guns in the front? You want them in the back? I mean, we kind of want them all over the place. They're just designed to give us coverage. How do I shoot this rubble? I am not clear. Oh, you know what? This is the defensive outpost. I probably need to go to Orinspire and get the offensive outpost. That would make sense. That would make a lot of sense. Ba, 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 ba. All right, but let's gather what remaining ore we can here. Gobble up a little bit. And then we'll head up to the cotton farm. Could be worse. Could be Dracula 2000. Keanu didn't try that awful accent. Oh, Lord Dracula, I presume. He's got some pretty clutch lines, that's for sure. His acting is wooden, but it's okay. You have the rest of the cast. Exactly, right? Everyone else kind of picks him up where he falls short. It's still a good time. Anyway, the new one is really Nosferatu is a very good one. Can recommend, do recommend. We now have clinics available. I'm going to upgrade that iron forge. I'm going to build a clinic here, and then I'm going to put street lamp nearby. Shoot. I'm going to disassemble that. And I'm actually going to put the street lamp here. So that I don't have to worry about lighting problems. Help us out just a little bit. Here's your food you requested. We were raided by bandits. We can rebuild some stuff. A proper shrine needs a statue. There's a temple in a nearby valley. If you search the wreckage, you could probably find it. How far away are we talking? All right, well, we know that the bandits are up that way. And we also know that the kingdom that we're looking for is right here. So we're just going to slide up and talk to them for right now. We now have a clinic. So we can heal 2 people at a time, and they heal way faster. That's excellent. Grab a handful of other stuff in the meantime. Airborne Empire, the sequel to Airborne Kingdom? Is this a sequel? I didn't even know that. Good to see you, guy that made The Witch hasn't gone all M. Night Shyamalan on us, still delivering gold. Yeah. 500 admin points to upgrade from Kingdom to Empire. You just gotta have lots of that Kingdom man on hand. Is it all air combat? Can we attack things on the ground? So it seems like we're going to get some sort of weaponry from these guys. There's defense towers, but then there's all sorts of other towers or other things. Perhaps hangar bays. An ancient beacon. The Craftsbird ship is astounding. I suspect you probably get into the situation where you're building hangars. You've got things that you can attack with, things that you can defend with. Though it's a bit tricky to say so far. Oh, wow, that heals so much faster with a clinic. The Orange Spire. I am High Scholar Isidore. Never in my years did I expect to see the Airborne Kingdom flying again. You must have come here for a reason. A weapon for the pirate gangs, yes. The ancient texts do mention weaponry. Of course, far after the first or second chroniclers. Our chief engineer will know what to do. She's an expert on ancient technology. She's been obsessed with restoring the old sky dock. She's been missing for a week. Okay. You let me know where she is. The Airborne Kingdom was not a location of military might, nor was it a simple metropolis in the air. It was a place of learning and understanding. We need to find Aelus the Gifted was able to work miracles with his own hand, but his temple lies abandoned. You want to help me rebuild it to restore the glory, to show the world once again the glory of knowledge. The temple could be restored and improved. History will remember your name. Yay, more birds. Wop wop. An ore to generate propulsion. Ah, okay, so we have the propellers for the front, and we have the oars on the side. I'm gonna grab a food silo, because food seems kind of important. The Temple of Aelus, the Shrine of Serapha. We have one more outpost left to fix, and then we have another quest over there. Oh, that logging camp is so far. All right, we're gonna go this way. We have the vast bulk of quests in this direction, so it only seems right. Grab some more coal en route. Get a handful of that ore before it runs out of range. And then we cruise. We're for sure going to need some more lift. I Seems like no matter where I put it, it's going to cause weird issues. So I'm just going to add some in there right now. You know what? I was going to build a second defensive tower, so I'm probably going to put that in there too. Do I need a second defensive tower? I don't know. But we are sort of rapidly approaching pirate territory, so it feels like it probably not the worst idea I've ever had. It's got some good overlap too. Okay. We got ore deposits. There is a settlement that way, so we're probably going to want to go visit them. That ranger station is where one of our guys are, and there is an ancient ruin here as well, so it's perfect. Lots of stuff to do. It's like the balancing city building mechanic. It's all about trying to getting everything straightened out. While I'm not being attacked, I'm going to take these defensive towers offline, because there's really no reason to keep them up otherwise. Some sort of like gem we can make into glass, though we've not really found that anywhere yet. It is very, very cozy just cruising along, watching the city grow. Okay, we are maxed out on food. We have the research for a food silo, but we still have to actually research it. There's 2 more people for that settlement. We'll make our way to the ranger station. Try to grab as much as I can out of that ore deposit first, since it's a bit further away. Woohoo! All my fans can be upgraded, as can my... Oh my god. I'm so dumb. I didn't realize this. Just because you get the research, you still have to then go and individually upgrade all the different pieces. Here's the ranger. Between the bandit trouble and murder breathing down my neck, it's one thing after the other. They've been attacking every settlement from here to Littlehouse. Keep telling me to deal with them, but it's hard enough keeping order in this area, let alone the whole region. I'll mark the location on the map. If you go beat them up, I would appreciate it. Now they're way down that way. Okay. The temple here. You know what? Let's keep going this way. There's a shrine of some sort in this direction that we want to find. Perhaps in this settlement? And who knows? Maybe we'll beat up the bandits en route. Ah, that's clearly Bandit Island over there. Oh, wow. We're really going to have to, like, adventure out to fight them, though. Well and truly noted. Lots of little steps of things we got to do. What else we got down there? Iron Forge efficiency. Okay. We'll get that food silo. I guess let's upgrade the iron forge because that just costs trees. And if I wait for one more iron, I can upgrade the propulsion system on the main fan, which will speed us up quite a bit. Okay, okay. Now we're cooking. I'm running pretty low on water. Also, note. Not enough housing. Game's doing a really good job at just constantly needing you to build stuff. And I am impressed by that. Find a statue of Serapha to use in the shrine. That's got to be it right there. Couple more hirelings, a bit more food. We could use some forest stuff. Water is running very low. Noted. So I guess maybe let's move towards this little fresh lake deposit. Why not? Shelter, morale, less water per worker. Trying to think like what we need. Increased propulsion, better range, attack rate, range. I mean, we have the 2 defensive towers, so I'm not really too worried about that. I guess less water per worker seems like it would be kind of valuable at the moment. Don't blame Bell. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the agency. We've recovered the statue. Oh, this food silo is big. It is large and in charge. Okay. Let's, while we're here, just grab a whole bunch of water. I'm going to try to keep upgrading as many of these fans as I possibly can as well. It says I'm going to get 35-hour water per hour, so I think I actually probably need less people on that. This new little area back here has provided another street lamp problem. But ever so minorly. But we can tidy it up. So we'll head back this way. We'll cruise by whatever this temple is. Deliver that off. Say hi to these dweebs. Man, there's nothing down here but these bandits. Should we actually just go deal with these bandits right now? I kind of feel like maybe we should. I wouldn't mind seeing what they got in store. We'll keep doing these like little minor upgrades as we go. Try to get our lift up. Well, this is nice. Getting very full up on supplies here. Fan lift, fan lift, fan lift. There is an ancient ruin over there. Get us some money, honey. And then we'll go deal with this bandit city. He says, assuming that we can actually deal with this bandit city. All right, the last of our fans are being upgraded as well. We can only move at 31% of our possible fastest speed. That seems like maybe something we could get some upgrades on. If I was to maybe get some more iron. Stick some fans on the front. And grow out a little bit. I feel like I probably don't want to go much further out this way, considering that's where my cannon's coverage sort of ends. So honestly, like a couple of propellers right there would be really nice. And we're gonna take the long cruise over the sea. It is quite the drag, yeah. I didn't realize we were so slow. We'll snap the cannons for now. Seeing as we are on our way to get into trouble. A little bit of fish, a little bit of ore. Some nice supplies over there, including a shrine. Bit of coal as well. I am curious, like, will they gather the coal even if you're at max? Pirates are incoming. Yarr. 4 of them. Okay. That ain't a small amount of pirates, but we got 2 guns. I'm feeling pretty confident. Pirate fighter, pirate fighter. They're all just basic fighters. Blat, blat. 1 down. Yo, these fighters ain't jack. He shot our warehouses, which feels like a weird decision, but I guess they are fighters. They're pirates, so. Get out of here, you rookies. Ah! They got cannons. Why do I got this funny feeling I don't have a response to this right now? They told me to go blow up these pirates, but I don't have a gun. We gotta get out of here. This was not a good idea. I think we lost people as well. Oh my goodness. I'm going to increase morale by 10. We're getting attacked by what seems like a lot of different groups of pirates. I'm being attacked by 6 pirates right now. I don't have the trees to repair things. That only needs a single worker. Oh my God. I guess I should have known a little bit better. Ay, ay, ay. An entire fan was recently destroyed. Okay. I mean, I want all of these things repaired. I don't know that we have the wood for it, though. Goodness gracious. I brought a city to a gunfight. Not my smartest moment. But you know what? I had to know whether or not it was something we could handle. Obviously, the answer was no. But now we know. And we can cruise our way over. We'll fix up little bits and pieces. We'll rebuild the fan that was destroyed. We've got a lot of new iron, which is good. That's hired everybody out of it. We'll head over to this special place, grab the statue or whatever it is. What a mess. Yeah, we did in fact lose a civilian. Oh, and a bunch of people are sick as well. The ruins untouched require 30 trees, 5 glass, and 5 iron. Okay. That's not too bad. There's a lot of trees around. This gives us a moment to kind of get our bearings back. Heal up our wounded. Fix up the gang. I should probably have somebody on that lake. Get us some fresh water. I should probably have 2 people on that lake. We use a lot of water. I really underestimated how much we use. We have so much cotton and iron that I seem to have problems filling all my warehouses at the moment. So even though I need 30 wood, I actually have to spend 20 right now building, I think, another warehouse. Where are you going? If I was to get rid of this path, I could fit you real nice back here. Delicious. 10 additional morale. How about this propeller? Increase propulsion. I'm going to upgrade the town center to give us better morale, which should make everybody nice and happy. We are losing a little bit of food where we are, but it's not too terrible. I have all those guys on that forest, but if I moved them to this forest, they would get us everything way faster. So let's do that. Got him. Yeah, we were using quite a bit of coal on just powering our fans. I'm going to pull one person off this. I'm going to pull 2 people off this so that somebody can actually build the warehouse. God. Let us get something built here. Here we go. And now we may begin restoring the temple with the rest of our peeps. With the rest of our little cheeps. It did say we recently lost a fan. Was it here? I think it must have been. That feels like it had a fan right there. All right, the temple is complete. Orlis would be pleased. The beauty of the construction, the inspiration of my designs, everything is perfect. Thank you for your work, but there is more to be done. We need to light the beacons. Oh, yes, of course. I was wondering what those beacons were all about, and now I know. All right, homies, there's a lot of ways we got to go right now. What was our quest for these guys? Find chief engineer. We have to resupply that outpost. I need a weapon for that, a weapon for that. I need glass for this. Which I guess we're going to have to pop into the city for. 2 coal and 2 people for an hour can light this beacon. But I guess we better not go that far away. We might as well do this as we pass by. We'll build our fan. Get a bit of our lift back in. God Dang, man. Okay, I'm building an insane amount of additional propellers. I need to buy more glass. I think it said I needed 5 glass. And you know what? I'm a little bit worried about running out of lamps, so... let's also grab that while we're at it. There's lots of stuff in this direction. So I'm just going to sort of gobble up random things as we pass by. Make our way towards settlements. Bosco, hello. How's the game? Does it feel unique from a city builder? Yeah, it's got this interesting aspect where you're constantly moving around, so you're always having to move to keep looking for resources. Why is that fan on fire? Is that not lit? Oh, ever so barely. Ever so barely. Grab some more people from this settlement. We are looking for somebody over here. Search and rescue, question mark. There is some sort of cave there. An ancient ruin here. All feel like decent options. Yeah, the game certainly has some unique aspects about it that has proven quite curious so far. Where is this person? Coal deposits, thickets. Ah. Perhaps this weird sea base? That would really be right on the edge of this territory. Chief Engineer Regina. I mean, whatever this weird base is, does kind of seem like the kind of place a chief engineer would be hanging out in. I'm certainly willing to give it a shot. I have one tiny little corner here that's not lit. But I think that's all right. Man, with these new fans, I thought I was just on 3-speed. I'm not. We're just cruising. We move super fast now. An explorer. I am Scholar Henry Gates, and this humble research center might soon be the home of heretofore unknown branch of airy history under the ocean itself. We're looking for something more exciting. Living relics. Aquatic beasts that roam the waters. Do you think we're descended from animals? We've created a tracking device attached to the creatures. They will be found far and wide. This won't be easy. Okay, so that guy wants me to look for some kind of special fish. Beasts of the deep. Find the ancient sea creatures. I'm gonna make my way down towards that logging camp from before so we could at least cash in that quest. We'll keep an eye out for this missing person. Starting to run a little low on coal here. Food, food, food. Food, 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 food. Lake, lake, lake. Guess we'll gather what water we can. Pirates. Interesting that there's flocks of birds flying while birds are hanging out in this flying city. You raise a good point. It's just two pirates. We don't gotta think too hard about this. Ah, the crash site. Uh-huh. Ha 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 ha, he says. Chief Engineer Regina. I don't suppose you're pirates, are you? I've been scanning the sky for hours, ain't seen nothing outside of your contraption. Did Isidore send you? We got ambushed by pirates. Start the repairs, and I'll give you a weapon, she says. I will happily take something to deal with these pirate scum. Gobble up a bunch of coal here in the meantime as well. Whilst we deal with these little fighters. Rap, rap, rap. Rap, rap. Up, 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 up. Speak to the chief at the crash site. I can fix you up something real fancy, ready to take off whenever you are. All right, where is that logging camp? Not that way, this way. There's something weird over there, but baby steps here. Get that staffed. You're an ancient ruin. We better send somebody down to you. Get that repaired. Get that staffed. Keep gathering a few things. What is this weapon to surpass Metal Gear? We may never know. We have trouble. We're being extorted by pirates. You're gonna need a cannon. All right, so this guy wants to go back to the Orange Spire. Okay. Propeller upgrade. We also have to go by this cotton farm again. All of my propellers can get an extra 25% speed boost. Let's go. I guess less food per worker seems like it would be valuable. Propeller, I hardly knew her. Eagle, hello. Welcome, welcome. Grab some little bits and bobs here. A bit of coal. A lot of coal, actually, if we can. I'd really like some coal storage. At this point, it's feeling like one of the more valuable things that I should probably be getting. Though it's hard to say. I guess everything is kind of valuable at this point. There ain't never no shortage. You know what? Let's just head to Orange Spire first, because I'm going to have to go this way anyway to do some stuff with the cannon. Head to the tower. We've returned with Regina. We haven't been able to contact Littleos. It's under siege. Pirate towers surround the city. Once we have this cannon, we can save them. Under all this junk is a bombard cannon blueprint. Hip hip hurrah! Build a cannon, fly to the city, and free the queen. Go to the sky dock. You can move around buildings as your city is laid out. Oh, cool. So if you want to kind of like redesign your city at any point, you're able to do that. I'm going to buy a bunch of storage. I'm also going to sell a ton of cloth, because I seem to have an excess of it right now. We have our first weapon slot, which I guess is the cannon, once we research it. And we can blow open a few of these things, help out a few homies. The air raid vehicle that Limp Bizkit warned us about reminds me of the Wandering Village. It's made by the same publishers as Wandering Village. We do have sky pirates. Yeah, there are quite a few sky pirates that have been threatening us. We're gonna try to build some cannons as soon as the research tree is ready for us. And hopefully we can beat up some nearby pirates with that. I do like all the little quests. I'm glad that there seems to be like a sizable amount of little things to do, even in early access right now. The shrine is complete. Speak to the farmers. We now receive 6 free cotton a day. Are you serious? Where are all these? If I have a bunch of time that I have to spend researching stuff right now, and we're getting cotton for free. Let's go out and like grab these beacons. So cotton, ore, and lumber you can get for free. So you only really need to worry about like food, water. That kind of stuff. Lights and beacons. That looks like a little pirate city up that way. God, the 5 hours for this town hall upgrade are feel like they're longer than they are. Mac, hello. Pirate cities, pirate outposts would fire up into us as well. Yes. Yeah, I guess I'm calling just pirate outposts pirate cities. It's the vibe they're giving off, really. We relit another bacon. Yeah, and I guess I basically just never need to get cloth anymore. Here's beacon number 3. We've almost got the cannon researched. We'll slap it on the front, and then we'll probably go deal with those pirates. Increase range, decrease cooldown. Oh yeah, also water and coal storage. You know what? Let's grab the water storage towers first. Cannon requires 3 people. We can build it right here in the front, which feels kind of like the right place to put a cannon. It's messy, but I like it. Some thickets, get some food. We got some water coming up, a bit of food coming up. We got coal. There's one more beacon over there we'll do on the way back. Shoot a cannonball at a desired target used against ground-based enemies. Let's go nuke these guys. Go trash these dweebs. I do need more lift. One of my biggest issues right now is the things that I want also require staff. Potentially. I don't really want to staff anybody else. Trying to weigh down this side of the ship. Grab some more coal, some more food. We're ready for the pirates this time, dudes. Let's go for these cannons first. Boom. Trashed. Easy clapped. As long as we don't lose our actual cannon, we should be fine. Willow, hello. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. How you doing? Come on in. Welcome to a little Airborne Empires. We don't have a raid message. That's quite all right. What were you rocking today? Let me give you a shout out. I've got my bot half set up today. Half not set up. Hello, hello. How are we liking Airborne Empires? I'm liking it quite a lot so far, honestly. It's very cute. It is early access. So still a little limited on what it's got. But it's been a very nice loop. It's been very fun getting to sort of explore, expand. We got one more pirate left here. Boom. Well, that pirate hangar still has 3 health. Splat it again. We've defeated the bandits. And we can loot the wreckage. Heck yeah. Kerblam. A coin stash? Yes, please. We did lose a propeller off the front of the ship. And we're not researching anything right now. So, what do we need? The fans are using a lot of coal. So why don't we like start shutting that down a bit? That seems like a good idea. Send a few people down to fix that. Fix that. And then we'll rebuild that propeller in the front. And we should be back in action pretty quick. Our dude here is coming back from that ruin with a bit of extra cash. We got 288 from the coin stash that those pirates had down there. So you can't complain. Watch your step. This city does not have handrails. No, definitely advised to be a bird. At least in this city. Can I sneak a little coal shop right here? I want to fix the tilt, but I'm realizing that this is just not a heavy enough thing. So there's a little extra coal storage for us. Grab some more trees. Let's zoom across here. I am doing a little low on water. Ain't terrible. I feel like we are just constantly short on water. I feel like we're constantly short on everything, honestly. Gotta be real. We're just short on everything all the time. Chris Lord, hello. Love the little airplanes, their animations. Oh, it's so nice. The little loop-de-loops that they do. That's the last of the beacons? What a pleasant surprise to see you all the way out here, soldier. These are the nice helps who helped me with the bandit problem. The bandit problem I specifically asked you to handle. This is commendable. Excellent leadership, Ranger. Keep this up and you're heading for a promotion. Wow, we really saved his hide. Here, take this. If you're in the area, don't hesitate to say hi. Another 450 coins. I don't suppose there's any additional hires we can get at this settlement, is there? Oh, I probably should not go that far from the beacon. Everyone's been hired, okay. I guess let's grab some wood. While we're here. What a forward-thinking commander, I know, right? If only modern-day management would work as well as this bird commander. Okay, that quest is complete. Grab a little extra coal here. We can fill up on water as well. We are zooming along the map now. They love the temple. They love the designs. Your names are on a plaque at the temple's entrance. Thank you so much for the help. Yada, yada, yada. We've unlocked a new upgrade path for the clinic building. Well, that's handy. Okay, I'm going to pull everybody back and just put them all on water at the moment. 3 pirates coming in here. What is our next job? Free Litilos. Fuel for the fire. Find and destroy a pirate outpost. All right, I want to just zoom down by these guys. Maybe grab a settlement en route. Get ourselves some natural income for wood and iron. I feel like pretty good. How big is the map? I mean, it looks like it expands quite a bit. I imagine Littleos is the end of this early access period. Which I think is that city right here. But then it looks like there's another sort of different biome just past that. Ooh, I am hurting on coal right now. Meow. Merry Christmas, Iron Mines. We uncovered the old coal mine, but it's in bad shape. We're going to need to repair it. Okay. That seems reasonable. Got another employee. Grab a little extra food and water here as well, as we stock up on everything. An expert in bird war, like bird law. These birds, they know what they're doing. They know how to handle the skies. We're gonna have to fix up that propeller soon. So all we really need is one person on water, one person on food, one person on coal. And we never really go broke. We now receive iron and cotton every day. That's for the logging camp. And then we'd have Littleos up there. I mean, I guess I'm a little curious. Go a little bit of a longer look. But let's go visit Littleos. See what it's like. See how many pirate camps are actually up here. Whether or not it is a ridiculous amount, or whether or not we can zoom through it pretty quick. Boost up that propeller. So here's a question. This looks like something that's also blockaded. If I shoot that with a cannon, will it unlock a secret coin ruin? It sure will. We've got everybody out of this place already. So I guess let's just keep zooming. We still can benefit from getting stuff from trees. Yeah, this is definitely the capital up here. Ain't no doubt about it. Here's another secret. Boom. Coin ruin. I like that they have these little, like, secret locations you find. Really is like a giant Hoover in the sky. Yeah, we're just gobbling up all the natural resources below us. It feels a little bit destructive, but at the same time, I guess let's unlock the ores. And I'm going to pull somebody back from coal there. All of these fans will get an upgrade so they use less coal moving forward. Oh, wow. This is a huge lake. Practically unlimited water. Aha. I see you, Pirate City. We gonna come smash you up. Boom. Boom. Oh, I don't have enough trees. Boom. A blockade is destroyed, and the ores are researched. I suppose everything here is valuable at this point. Uh-oh. Whoa, we were sinking just then. I guess because so much of our stuff was blown up. That's wild. Bunch of loot here. We can also start grabbing. Litlos, the capital city of the Eyrie, known for its beautiful gardens, royal architecture, and of course, Queen Minerva. It's been quite some time since we've been graced by the presence of a friendly city in the air. Might I have the pleasure of knowing who our savior is? I'm a friend. From Isidore, I take it. That weapon, it doesn't feel like a simple machine. That's an ancient device from the times before. Perhaps our people will once again make our homes in the air. But enough daydreaming. You have done us a great service. We are in your debt. Our city is in ruins. I would happily greet you more warmly, but after that siege, there isn't much to show. Should we send down resources? Well, we can do it in a second. I just need some wood. If you don't mind waiting. I'm also trying to fix up my own base at the moment. God, we have so many people working in, I tell you what, let's just like pull everybody off the defensive towers, pull everybody off the cannon. Send people down to loot that bit of wreckage that we can reach, which is not all of it. Then repair this stuff up real fast like. Anybody else, go get trees. We need 30 trees to get us all fully repaired here. This forest is massive, so reminds me of that 90s game. Any specific one? I feel like there were a lot of games in the 90s. Start sinking, bail out the air with this bucket. City is in ruins. Recall everybody. Let's fix up the town. And then, well, I'll throw somebody on this lake. I'll throw somebody on this food. And I'd love it if we could just loot the last of this pirate hangar. We have a handful of infirm people, but they're starting to get back on their feet. I guess also I should probably get some coal deposits going so that we can keep, you know, being in the air. 90s game that looks exactly like this. Okay. Relics. Ooh. I wonder what kind of relics there are. You've done us a great service. We're not the only cities affected by those pirates allied with the Queen Corsair, a ruler of the Phrygian northern reaches. Okay, so that's definitely the main campaign. It's going to be probably go through a bunch of biomes and fight some sort of pirate queen in the north. Scourge of the North, Benedetta Septimani, Executor de Laval. Most simply refer to her as the Queen Corsair. She's making them more organized, more dangerous, preparing for something. I shudder to think what she would be rallying this many pirates to do. Fly to the Great Desert, go to Black Spine, seek counsel from the great cities of the region afflicted by the Queen Corsair's machination. Consider us your friend and ally. Wah, 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 wah. Hank Walton Jones, the explorer. I recognize the hat. I'm looking for some muscle, someone who can keep the pirates off my back while I'm digging under their noses. Yeah, sure, why not? Hire all these people. Go to the academy. Have I seen the balloon merchant around here? We can decorate them. Decorate our base with balloons. Pick up a tavern as well as a farm. Creates food for water. Can clump together with other farms. And a tavern which provides morale. I don't know that we need morale so much. But cool. So you can eventually become somewhat self-sufficient. Oh, wow. We almost have enough for those farms. You found a new building paint. Customize your building colors. Cute. Cute. I like it. I think probably that's where we'll leave it. This feels like a good little spot to lift off from outside of Littleos. We've got the next kind of biome open to us. We have a couple of quests in the back to still sort of fill in. I don't know if this map goes forever. It doesn't. So the answer to the question of how big the map is, the answer appears to be very big. Now, how much of that is empty ocean? We don't know. But I bet it would be really fun to just sail wildly to the south across as much water as possible to see if there's anything fun down there. But perhaps another time. Thank you for joining us for our first look at Airborne Empire. If you liked it, it is on early access right now. You can check it out on Steam. It has just launched as of Monday. And we'll be continuing development into its 1.0, though it already feels like a very sort of feature-complete game. Obviously, it depends on sort of how far the plot goes, and they do keep adding in more buildings. I think the big question is whether or not they add in... It seems like there's a bunch of stuff to become more self-sufficient, but I wonder what other greater dangers they're going to add. It looks like there was 6 or 7 different weapon types, so I imagine there is quite a bit more that comes with the air combat as it goes on, but I'll be curious to see. I'll be keeping my eye on this one during development. I hope you'll come back and join us as we check it out again in the future.